my name is Tiffany and I'm an MLPT5 and I just drove the Fiat 500 and I was really excited to check it out and test it. It's a little bit smaller than I like. I usually like a bigger car. I've kind of always had somewhat of an SUV or a crossover vehicle, but it's pretty cute and it was actually a lot of fun. I'm really about functionality and I don't know if I really feel like function-wise, it would be something I go for. A couple things that I did like about the car was the fuel economy. It actually has really great fuel economy. Combined is 30 miles per gallon. And for a new car, it's a really great price at about, I think, $17,500. I really actually like the interior design over the exterior design. I thought the trendiness of the car, the way that the dashboard matches the outside of the car was really unique and kind of has a retro vibe. And I also really love the seats, the way that they look is kind of sporty, but also really trendy. I'm really into fashion and so I really appreciate those little details. Perforated leather is actually a really hot trend right now. Some of the higher end handbag retailers like Coach and Kate Spade are actually doing perforated tote bags, and I do those at the store that I work at as well, so it's really cool to actually see it translated into a car. One of the first things I looked for when I was checking out the car was that it actually had a USB port, which I didn't see at first, but then Caitlin pointed out that it was inside of the glove compartment here, which is kind of nice that it's sort of hidden and out of the way. So as a passenger, it's a little cramped. The first thing I did was hit my head here on the ceiling, and I'm not very big, so definitely a drawback. I have some tall friends, and I don't think that they would want to get a ride with me. Also, the trunk is pretty small. I do like that the seats go down, but then I feel like I have to choose between my stuff and my friends, which is kind of a hard decision. I just don't think it's meant for passengers. I think this car is for the driver. As a driver, I feel really comfortable and it feels spacious, but for the passenger, it's not as spacious or roomy, and I like to bring a lot of friends and be able to carpool, so that was a drawback. I feel good. All right, let's do this. As far as driving it, it was a really, really smooth drive. I think it's a pretty smooth drive. Even when I was on the highway, it didn't feel like I was going fast, which is probably kind of dangerous for me, but I really liked that and the fact that it was quiet when I was driving it. I found that the shifter was a little bit hard.
Guys, just put it in drive, please.
How do I
Shift it over. No,
other way.
There you go.
Okay, so the first thing I noticed about this car is it's really hard to shift. I mean, the D is right there, so why is the shifter not going by the D? That's what I want to know.
Test out your turning radiuses, Tiffany.
All right, this is a nice empty parking lot, so we can...
Let's do some dry donuts.
It's such a small car, I just feel like
just keep going.
I'm a dog chasing my tail. Oh, seriously.
We're not moving. We're just, this tire back here isn't going anywhere.
Oh, that's fun.
This is that column.
My arm's just hitting it.
Oh, it has an airbag in it. But this is the column that was preventing me from seeing over my shoulder. It has like a big blind spot. Makes me nervous. I also really liked the music. You can adjust the radio and all of the different functions of your stereo from the steering wheel, which is cool. And it also had a really great sound. That's loud. But all in all, I would say the car's fun to drive. It's a really smooth drive. It's got great fuel economy and it's a great price. So if you're looking for something like cute and small and just for you, I think it would be a good fit. I feel very trendy and very high class turning into Saxon in this little Fiat.
Bright.